So to what extent do we think that these laws, particularly the fear of being brought up before the International Criminal Court afterwards, to what extent do we think that these laws actually constrain political leaders and army leaders' behaviour during the war? What do you think, Malcolm?
Well, I think they do constrain, but again, it varies from country to country. And one of the big issues that I find it very difficult to give a clear answer to is when you have evidence that some despot or democratic leader is committing a war crime, and in the middle of a war, is it overall in the wider interest of ending that war to declare him a war criminal in advance while the war is going on? Because you have to take on board the fact he may deserve to be, entirely deserve to be, and in normal circumstances that should be enough. But if there's a war going on, then there's a very serious risk that somebody responsible for a war crime will want to prolong that war rather than face justice. I remember during the time of the Bosnian conflict, Milosevic, who was a Serbian leader, the person held most responsible for ethnic cleansing in Bosnia, ultimately he ended up in a prison in The Hague where he died. And he lost his liberty. Now, if he'd been declared a war criminal during that conflict, it probably would have lasted even longer before he was